Hi guys, hi, how are you? It is Missy, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a wearable Halloween look, something a little bit different, a little more fun, coming up for Halloween. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to go in with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. Make sure you shake this, otherwise it will be a liquidy mess. I learned that the hard way. Yep, I'm gonna have to pin my hair. So obviously I got my hair cut and colored, but I'm switching up my part side, so my hair is like not used to being parted this way. So I'm just gonna clip it back for now. So once the primer is on, I'm actually, for the first time, going to try the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I got the shade LN3. I've not tried this. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things, but we're just going to see. I hope I got the right shade. I know some people don't like a doe foot on their foundation. I don't mind it. I mean, we use a doe foot on our eye, so for concealer, so I don't mind that. I'm just going to take my brush and blend this in. I don't know if, I think this is medium coverage. And it looks like I did get the correct shade. I would advise finding a YouTuber that is around your skin tone, and then it's so much easier to pick foundation that way. Because if they have one that matches, that you know matches, then you're good to go. That is if they try a lot of foundation. So my shade match is Eye-Lie-Ner's. So, and I think she mixes this shade with something else. But it's very helpful because she tries a lot of drugstore foundations and high-end. So if I don't know what shade I am, I just look up her name along with the product, and usually she has reviewed it. Okay, here. Okay, so once I feel like that is distributed with the brush, I'm going to go into my sponge, add just a little more product. This shade is a little dark for me, so I probably, it's not showing up on camera, but I probably should have gotten a lighter shade to mix. I think when I was looking at the shades, the lighter one looked way too pink. So maybe I do need to get that to mix because I do like the way it looks. Oh yeah, she's dark. All right, so for concealer, I'm going into the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Concealer in the shade C3. I really love this concealer. And I know a lot of people don't love Jeffree Star. I happen to not mind him at all. And his products are undeniably well made. The only eyeshadow palette I have of his is Blood Sugar, but it is, the formula in there is perfect. I need to get some more, but as I said last video, I am not buying any more palettes. I'm going to wait until, I think I'm going to try to make it, I'm just going to try to lighten up a little bit here, just a little bit. But I think I'm going to wait until after the new year to buy any more eyeshadow palettes and just use what I have, because I have a lot. Once that is on, I'm going to use the Fit Me powder, loose powder in the shade 10, Fair Light, to set all over my face and my under eyes. I love Halloween so much, and my boys love Halloween. Blake, my 8-year-old, got one of those inflatable dinosaur costumes yesterday, and he was so excited about it, so we thought it'd be a good idea for him to try it on. It was hilarious. His head didn't fit through the hole, so it's like trying to inflate and he can't get his head through. It was funny. Needless to say, we had to take it back, but that's okay. He's like, oh, now I don't have anything to wear. He's very dramatic. Like, you got a few weeks. So time to bronze up the skin. I'm going to go into the E.L.F. Primer Infused Bronzer. And I've really been liking the E.L.F. angled blush brush to apply my bronzer lately. It just fits nice and neat, and it's just fluffy enough to distribute the product so it doesn't look so streaky. And I see some amazing, amazing work, Halloween work on YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, and it's just insane. The level of talent is insane. But I thought it'd be good to do something more wearable, something that you can wear to the office or the school party, or just 'cause. So for highlight, I'm going to go into the Honest Beauty Midnight Reflection Luminizing Glow Powder. I cannot talk today. And this is very subtle, but that's okay because I want the focus to be on the eyes. You can, of course, amp this up if you're going to a party or something. Mine's more of kind of a daytime Halloween. Well, you can wear it anytime you want. There's no rules, right? And for blush, I'm going to use the Betty Boop. This came in my IPSY Cheek to Cheek blush palette. And it comes with 3 shades of blush right here. I'm going to use this middle tone. There is a bit of sheen, but I don't mind that at all. There is a matte blush in here too. That's not as intense as I would like, so I'm going to use this deeper shade right here. There we go. I'm going to use my Garnier SkinActive Soothing Facial Mist. Not shy at all with that. And then once it's mostly dry, I just like to press everything together. Okay, so for the main part of the eyeshadow, I will be going into the Orange You Glad palette by ColourPop. And if you don't have an orange shadow, you can always get a single shadow if you want. I wouldn't, necessarily go out and buy a whole palette if you were wanting to recreate this look. But on my fluffy brush, I'm going to go into the shade Creamsicle right here for my transition shade. Alright, once that is good and blended, I am going to take the shade Sunkissed, which is this bright orange right here. And I'm going to use a flatter brush to just apply this all over the lid. I do believe Sunkissed is a pressed pigment. It is. So if you have this palette, you kind of have to just kind of lay it in. You can't really sweep it in because it's literally just a pressed pigment of color. But it is so pretty. Once it's laid on there, we can go in and blend. Okay, now to the other eye. Okay, so I'm happy with that. It is orange, but I am going to take the shade Creamsicle again and just kind of buff out the edges, just back in the crease. I was off work today for Columbus Day, which is totally random to me, but that's okay. I'll take it. And yeah, I initially wanted to rest and relax, and that did not happen, of course. Then I'm going to take the shade Ya Peel Me right here and just deepen up that outer edge a little bit. So the next thing I'm going to do is take the Nomad Intense Eyeshadow Palette and the Berlin Underground Palette that I received in my IPSY a few months ago. I'm going to take this orange shade right in the middle that's called Poor But Sexy. It's more of a golden, but I'm just going to place this right in the middle, and it really is going to pick up that orange underneath. It kind of looks like candy corn, which I hate. I cannot stand candy corn. It's disgusting. Reese's Pumpkins, on the other hand, sign me up. Moving on, I'm switching all over the place. I'm going to take Tangerine Dreams, this glitter shade right here, shimmer, not glitter, and just pop that all over. There we go. Now I'm going to take the Haus Laboratories Eye-Lie-Ner. I have not tried this yet. And I'm going to place some liner on my upper lashes, sorry. Okay, that was super easy. It didn't bleed. It didn't like go into the cracks of my eyes. So I like that a lot. For the lower lash line, I'm going to repeat the same steps as I did for my eyelids. So take the shade Creamsicle. I'm taking this all the way across. I haven't decided if I'm going to dress up this year for Halloween or not. I usually don't, just because I'm busy getting the boys ready. And next I'm going to take the shade Sunkissed. And just go about halfway. Shade Poor But Sexy from the Nomad palette. This one right here. And I'm going to go from my inner corner to about halfway with that shade. All right. Perfect. And what I forgot to do before I apply my makeup, because I like to do this first, is my black eyeliner on the waterline. So I'm going to do that and I will be right back. Okay, so the eyeliner is on, and moving on to lips, I'm going to be using the lip liner from ColourPop in the shade Chi Chi. This is a nice kind of burnt red orange color. Okay, and then for my lip color, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Pac-Man in the shade Pinky. This is supposed to be a gloss, but it's more like a liquid lipstick. And this is a pretty bright red. Nope, that's too pinky. I'll be right back. Okay, so I lied. I'm going to use the ColourPop Lippie Stick in the shade Parachute. There we go. Okay, and I realized as I was doing that, I totally skipped over mascara. So I'm going to pop on a few coats of the NYX Cosmetics On the Rise Liftscara, NYX, NYX, I don't know. What do you guys say? Is it NYX? Is it NYX? Both? I don't know. You could totally get some falsies if you like falsies. But like some of the Halloween ones that have like orange threading through them, that would be really cute. All right, guys, that completes this wearable Halloween look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me some love by liking, commenting, subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Bye.